Why do cats ask for forgiveness in front of people? It doesn't always happen, but there are times when a cat realizes it is guilty. So what does it do? There are many myths about cats. Some say they communicate with spirits, others say they understand human speech. But the most amazing legend is that cats can apologize. It is not always noticeable, because they do it in their own way. A soft look, a touch of a paw, a quiet rumbling. This legend goes back to ancient times, when cats were not domesticated yet. The mystery of the wise cat queen. According to legend, long ago on Earth lived a powerful cat queen named Leysa. She ruled over all the cats of the world. Leysa was proud and wise, but one day she made a terrible mistake. Her self-confidence caused the cat kind to quarrel with the humans, whom they considered allies. The humans stopped feeding the cats, closed the doors of their homes, and dark times came. Leysa, realizing her mistake, decided to make things right. She went to meet a man, a wise elder who knew how to talk to animals. "What do you want our kindred to be friends again?" she asked. The elder replied, "People can forgive, but only if they see that you are truly repentant. You must first teach your people to apologize." The first lesson. Back to her people, Leysa gathered the cats and told them the importance of admitting their mistakes. "Apologizing is not a weakness, but a strength," she said. "If you accidentally knocked over a vase or scratched someone, show your regret. Don't be afraid to look people in the eye and tell them with your heart." The cats, however, were stubborn. They didn't understand why they needed to apologize to humans. "We are proud creatures. Let them apologize to us," they grumbled. But Leysa kept insisting, giving examples. She showed how the soft touch of a paw or a quiet purr could calm a person who was angry. First victory. One of the first to try this method was a young cat named Myrtle. One day, she accidentally dropped a mug of milk on the floor. Her owner was angry, but Myrta came over, touched it lightly with her paw, and looked her in the eye. The mistress immediately realized that it was not malice, but a simple mistake. She stroked the cat and smiled. Myrtle realized that apologizing helped keep the peace. This small victory was the beginning of change. Gradually, the cats began to apply Leysa's lessons. They each found their own way to apologize. Some did it with a rumble, some with an affectionate look, some with a gentle touch. Modernity. Today, cats still use ancient knowledge passed down from generation to generation. Of course, their behavior is not always obvious to humans, because they speak the language of gestures and emotions. But every cat owner knows, if the pet accidentally did something wrong, he will definitely try to show his regret. The feline queen Leysa has long since passed into legend, but her wisdom lives on in every purring creature. So when your cat looks you in the eye after a prank or rubs against your hand, it's her way of saying, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to." The legend of the feline queen Leysa lives on, but now her legacy has been strengthened by modern observations as well. Science describes cats as independent, sometimes even selfish creatures, but their behavior often reveals a very different picture. Each of us has noticed moments when a cat, having inadvertently caused a nuisance, tries to restore harmony. But how does this manifest itself? The secret language of apology. Cats use many ways to convey their remorse. When they look at you with big eyes that are slightly squinted, it's not just a look, it's an admission that they recognize their guilt. When they rub against you, gently touch you with a paw, or purr, they are sending an emotional signal, "I'm on your side." This ancient mechanism has been preserved in them as an echo of Leysa's wisdom. Lessons for humans. Interestingly, cats can be real teachers for humans. Their ability to apologize, albeit without words, reminds us how important it is to maintain contact and care for the other's feelings. People often hide their emotions, finding apologizing a difficult step. But should we be afraid of sincerity when even cats, creatures of pride and independence, can do it? The story of one family. Here is an example from modern life. In a small apartment lived a cat named Nusha. One day, while playing, she accidentally dropped an important document of the owner. The man got angry, raising his voice, but Nusha was not frightened. She came over, meowed quietly, and put her paw on his knee. Her look said that she meant no harm. This moment completely changed his master's mood. He realized that even the simplest gestures can express remorse and a desire to make things right. The legacy continues. In the modern world, cats are still the guardians of their ancient wisdom. They teach us that what matters most is mutual understanding and sincerity. And every time your cat rubs against you or rumbles softly, remember, it's their way of saying they appreciate you and are willing to admit their mistakes, no matter how small. This eye-opening story reveals the unique bond between cats and humans, emphasizing a mutual understanding and emotional support that dates back thousands of years.